In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove GitHub from Lovable project. If you've connected a GitHub repository to a Lovable project and now need to unlink it, maybe you're moving to a different repo, cleaning up old connections, or troubleshooting, this walkthrough will guide you from start to finish. We'll keep it simple, and I'll point out a few helpful tips along the way so you know exactly what to expect. Start by opening Lovable and navigating to the specific project you want to update. Once you're inside the project, look for project settings. You can usually find this in the project interface, and depending on your layout, you might also see a profile or settings icon in the top right corner that leads to the same place. The key is to get into the settings area for the project you're working on. Inside project settings, head to the integrations tab. This tab lists all the connections your project can make with external services. It's the control center for things like source control, deployments, and other integrations. If you don't see integrations right away, take a moment to scan the menu on the left or across the top, and make sure you're in the project level settings, not a global account view. Next, locate the GitHub section. When a GitHub repository is linked, you'll typically see the repository name and a status indicator that shows it's connected. This confirmation is useful because it tells you exactly which repo is linked. If you don't see a linked repository, that means the project isn't currently connected to GitHub, and there's nothing more you need to do. If a repository is connected, click Disconnect. You'll be prompted to confirm the action. This is normal and helps prevent accidental changes. Read the prompt so you understand the impact. Disconnecting removes the link between your Lovable project and the GitHub repository, but it does not delete your code, your repository, or your Lovable project. It simply stops Lovable from pulling updates or pushing changes to that repo. Confirm to proceed and give it a moment to complete. Once the disconnect finishes, you should see that the GitHub status changes to reflect that there is no active connection. If your project relied on the integration for automated updates or deployments, remember that those features will no longer run until you reconnect or choose another source. You can always come back to the integrations tab later to relink GitHub or connect to a different repository. That's it. Clean, quick, and secure. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you remove GitHub from your Lovable project confidently and without any surprises.